Hey folks, it's Viejo here, and we are into the first week of April here in 2023. It's mid-morning here on the Central Coast of California. Got a fairly nice day out. A wind howled all day yesterday, 40 gusting to 50 for most of the day. It was pretty rugged, but it was nice and calm today. Got clear blue skies. I got 52 degrees out here in the garage. It's a little warmer than that outside, and what am I looking at? 57% relative humidity, so a nice day. Hey, I got an unboxing here. I got this package in the mail yesterday, and this came to me from Papa's Place, and a link to his channel's down there in the description box. But I got no idea what this is going to be. He had sent me some really neat little dials for the knobs on my Lee Auto Drum powder measures. There are knobs that help remove the drums themselves. So I don't know what this is going to be. It's lightweight, but let's get into it and find out, shall we? I got my trusty bench knife here from MacMan 039 Reloading, so I'm going to be careful. I don't want to split anything that should not be split here. Let's take a look and see. Yeah, I think I can get the end of this just snipped off with the scissors and not hurt anything. I'm not sure what these are. Okay, this one I know what this is. Let's see, is there a note? All right, we got a note. There's several items in here, you guys. There's a package of Lyman funnel pistol adapters, it says on there. Okay. So, this would appear to, I'm not sure what that is either. It looks kind of like a loader, a magazine loader, but let's find out. All right. He's got a note. It says, "Hey Walter, just some things I thought you might like. The yellow knob is a knob for the Dillon powder measure." Okay, and I have several of these, and he sent one of these, I believe, to CW Longshot, maybe a couple of other fellows too. But this is a dial that goes on the powder adjustment knob on the Dillon powder measures. So boy, we can use that for sure. Thanks, Papa. Says everyone else seems to like it a lot. Is a tight fit, and the set screws aren't really necessary, but I put them in just because it's better safe than sorry. Yeah, he's got a little set screw up here. Let's take a look at this. I'm not going to take it out of the package because I don't want to drop that set screw, but there's what that looks like. So this has got a reference mark on it, and then a dial so that you can adjust that powder measure bar, you know, a specific amount each time. That's really cool. Thanks, Papa. And then let's see what else he says here. I did some pistol caliber Lyman funnel adapters. Okay, the 45 ACP with the silver X is opened up a bit. Okay, that would be this one right here, and it does say 45 on it. Okay, for a flared net case, I can open up the others and reprint, or you take a Dremel sanding drum, so like sand them open. Okay. The yellow one is, okay, for the Maglula loader. Okay, I thought it was. It holds single stack 1911 mags in place without them flopping. Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, so it's got a narrower opening up at the top. And for those of you who haven't used the Maglulas before, those are our magazine loader unloaders that we use for our semi-auto magazines. And sometimes when you use that Maglula, you've got the base of the mag down on your bench top, and they want to wobble around. So cool. I like that. He says, I really liked them a lot because after a mag or two, my hands don't like loading mags that are flopping around. Yeah, I get that for sure. All right, very cool. And these go on top of the, or into the throats, I guess you would say, of the Lyman powder funnels. Hang on. Okay, so here's the story with this, you guys. What Papa's talking about is if you take a single stack mag, this one happens to be a Wilson Combat 10-round mag for 9mm, and it's a single stack, and he says in his note that that's what this is for. But when you're going to load these things, they get wobbly like that. Well, this guy fits nice and snugly into the base of your mag lula like that, and then you got a nice solid base. It's not going to wobble inside the loader. Okay, and I'm just going to leave that in there, Papa, because all of my 1911s are single stack. Okay, so that's just going to live there from now on. That's a great tool right there. Yeah, I like that. So thank you for that. Then on these guys, this is my Lyman funnel kit, and the kit comes with similar adapters, but these are all rifle. Okay, none for pistol. So what Papa has done is he's made me some funnel adapters for pistol caliber. So what you would do with these in here is the same as these. Whoops. They just push up in there, and now you've got a custom funnel mouth for each of your calibers. Okay, and that's for filling powder, guys. That's what that's for if you're just getting started in reloading. Okay, and we kind of like these metal funnels because they don't have the static that the plastic ones do. So those are great. And he's got 4 of them, and let's see, they were marked. This is 9mm and 45. Oh, and he said that there was 2 45s, and the one with an X, he opened this one up just a little bit down here for a case that was flared more, a little bit more, okay? So that would fit over the case a little bit better. And then 38 357. So those are our main, semi-auto pistol calibers. So that's great. Boy. Oh, let me show you this. Okay, so here's the deal on this one. I'm all excited now and everything's falling all over the place. So here's one of my Dillon powder measures. I've got 6 or 7 of these all set up, tool heads for different calibers. And some of the other ones, I got some kind of cheesy little knobs that I found on eBay or something, and they don't work real well because it's just a knob. This one is calibrated, so this guy is going to go right out here onto this nut. And what you normally have to do with the Dillon powder measure is you've got to come in and bring a wrench in here to turn that nut in or out, and that changes the capacity of a little well that's in this slide right here, this charge bar, okay, to dump more or less powder. So you have to come in with an actual wrench to turn that. Well, some kind of a knob is much handier than having to deal with one of these. So that's what that's all about. So that's going to go on there just like that, you guys. That little dial, or the indicator there, is just really, really cool. Okay, folks, there you go. A very, very generous gift from Papa's Place. I much appreciated, Papa. You didn't need to go do that. All this 3D, I've got to get a 3D printer one of these days. Everyone else is shaming me. And they're getting so much good stuff out there for our reloading bench that can be made on the 3D printers. They're just seems like a really handy tool to have. But anyway, thanks again, Papa. Very much appreciated. And from the Viejo bench, for now, that's all she wrote.